All right, introducing Team Moon Cheese. First of all, we have Alan.
Yo.
Victor. Emily.
Hi.
Steven.
Hi.
All right, they read Moon Cheese. Show them the book, folks. Okay, so that's what the book looks like. So who was telling this story?
Grandfather. Grandpa.
Okay. Can you talk about the major events in the story? Like, what was the first major event?
The first major event was when this grandpa was telling the story.
Okay, and you all drew a picture of that?
Yep.
All right, let's show that picture now. Okay, and what was the second major event?
Where they all had a contest.
They had that.
Wait, no, a feast.
There was what was the second major
The
event?
second major event showed the main characters, Fox and Lizard.
Oh, okay. And then the third major event, was it feast or contest?
It was
contest.
Contest.
Feast was the last.
Okay. And then event number 4?
Fox, he tricked Lizard into thinking that the moon was cheese. Because they had a contest over who could bring the most food.
Okay, and then how does the story end?
Lizard jumps into the water and thinks the moon is actually cheese because it looks like it.
And Fox is getting all the food from the feast.
Okay, so Fox kind of wins.
Yeah.
All right. Now, why did the author write this book?
He wrote this book to tell a lesson or something.
Tell
Tell a lesson
a
about
lesson.
not be greedy.
Oh, really?
Something and not like challenging. So I'll be like, oh, I can find more food than you can. That's the lesson.
Yeah, so that's why the author wrote it?
Yeah.
All right. Say goodbye, Moon Cheese.
Goodbye.
Hey, this is a group. They read, Justin and Julia read Try Again. First of all, we need to let Julia show you her brand spanking new expander. Isn't that amazing? That's really cool, Julia. Okay, and Justin's holding up the book. What was the name of your book, Justin?
Try Again.
All right, cool. So I asked you to think about who is telling the story in Try Again. So who's telling the story?
A girl who never said her name.
Oh, a girl who never says her name?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I know you were only able to create 2 pictures. They're really neat pictures, but what is this in your first picture that you drew?
So the girl telling the story is getting ideas from her parents for inventions.
Okay, cool. And then in the second picture, I believe you drew that one, Justin. What were you beginning to draw there?
She was like, well, it was like the same thing almost, but it was the same thing as Julia's picture, but not really the same.
From a different point of view, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What else happens in this book?
Well, she finds the invention that she likes because her sister always has trouble reaching the clothes on her clothes rack. So, she tries inventing hangers with really long necks so that she can finally reach the hangers.
Oh, okay. And then how does the book end, Justin?
It ends how she actually built her invention.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did Janet Buell write that book? What was her purpose for writing that book?
Well, Probably because she wanted
to kind of persuade you to, if you
never
try and don't get it the first time, try again. After that, don't give up ever. Really, it's kind of telling you never give up. So if you try and don't make it, try again.
Why do you think Janet Buell wrote that book?
because she didn't want other people to try not try again. Because if they won't try again, they won't actually make it work.
All right, wonderful, good job. Say goodbye. Try again.
Bye,
Bye.
Dragon.
Hey, let's see that expander one more time. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo! All right, so now I'm here with Blair. Wave, Blair. Go ahead and wave.
Hi.
Okay. And then there's a ghost named Annika who's holding that book. So maybe you could like wave, ghost. Oh, there you go. Good job. Okay. And you guys, the two of you read How the Ocean Tides Came to Be, right?
Right.
Okay. Now I asked you to think about who's telling the story. Who is telling the story?
It's the narrator, but we don't know who it is.
Just a narrator. So maybe even just the author. Someone's telling the story, a narrator of some kind.
And we have the reason why.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Entertain the reader with a fable.
Oh, okay. So you're skipping all the way down to why the author wrote the book, and you say it's what again?
To entertain the reader with a fable.
Was it entertaining when you read it, Blair?
Yeah.
Ghost Annika, was it entertaining to you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The ghost speaks. So I know that you listed down 5 major events. Can you just tell us about the first major event, please, and then we'll flash the picture up there for a moment.
Okay, the coral people call Raven because they need help.
Okay, so someone calls Raven, they need help. Next event.
Raven flies to the lady who controls the ocean tides.
There's a lady who controls the tides.
Yeah, technically.
Okay, that's kind of how the book is. That's how it works. And then, how about the third event?
The old lady falls down and tightens rope.
And what?
And tightens rope.
Titan's rope. Okay, let's look at that picture. And how about the fourth event, Blair?
Coral people collect food.
Oh, that's the fourth event?
Yeah.
All right, picture of that, please. Can we see the picture? Hello, operator. Show the picture, please. Okay, thanks. And then, all right, a fifth event.
The fifth event is the old lady promises to make the tides wash the shores 2 times a day.
Oh, well, that's kind of neat because isn't that like actually what happens right now? Is the tide comes in and out twice?
Right.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, why? Wave goodbye, Ghost.
Bye.
Wave goodbye, Blair.
I want the book.
All right, hey, you stop fighting over it. Angela, you take the book first. Angela, what's the name of the book?
The rabbit and the coyote.
Now, who's telling the book?
The grandmother
A grandmother? Okay, and who is she telling the book to?
to her grandchildren.
All right, all right. One thing I asked you to do was list 5 big events. What was the first event that you drew a picture of?
One day, there was a grandma that was telling a story. It was about the moon that was shaped as a rabbit.
Okay, cool. What was let's see that picture real quick, just by the way. Okay, thank you. Angela, let's. What was the second picture now? What was the second one?
Then the rabbit jumped out of the moon, and when it came down and ate chilies.
All right. Let's take a quick look at that picture. Okay. That looked good. And now let's see the third major event.
The grandmother is telling the story named Ruby
Rabbit
Rabbit
and
and Coyote. She is telling the story
two.
to her granddaughter.
All right, awesome. Let's just take a quick look at that picture. All right, cool. And then what were we on? We're on number 4, right? Fourth event or the fifth event? Yeah, I think we're on 4. So talk about the fourth event.
Bear got very mad of Rabbit eating his chilies.
Oh boy, Rabbit. Look in this picture, Rabbit looks a little bit frightened of Bear. I probably would be too. Okay, and the last event that you go ahead.
The grandmother read the story to a little girl.
All right, great. Just one last question. Looks like Susan McCloskey wrote this book. Why did Susan McCloskey write this book?
To persuade you to never lie.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because the rabbit lied on the coyote 3 times.
Oh, Rabbit. And does Rabbit have problem in the end? What happens to Rabbit in the end? Is there bad stuff that happens to him?
No, he jumped on the moon again.
Oh, and now he's like stuck up there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wave goodbye, Rabbit and Coyotes.
Bye. I'm gonna get the book.
I'm going to get it.
Hey, I have 2 copies. You both can have a copy, okay?
Yay.
Bye.